Hello and welcome. One moment. Let me just adjust this thing. I forgot to do this. Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome back to more Satisfactory. Last time we built lots of steel bolts. Today, hopefully, we're going to build lots of statas. But before we do that, I want to have a quick look at what's it called? Framework? There it is. Versatile framework. We might be able to build this. We've got steel rods being made somewhere. I'm not sure how many of them. And we've probably got a ton of these. The fact that it's 6 to 1, no, hang on, 10 to 1, and we need 250, that's 2,500 of them. It's kind of a lot. But let's have a look anyway and see what we've got. Let's go over to our first steel place. That'll tell us whether it's worth doing. Oh, can I get up here? No, I can't. I was sort of working on figuring out what I want to do. I feel no, I can't say I think I've perfected the aesthetics because I haven't drawn anything yet. I think I've got the theory in mind of how I want it to look that I think will work. But I was thinking today about sort of what I would do with the story and how to do a first chapter where it has to introduce the characters, the world, the setting, the themes, all that stuff as effectively as possible. And I've come up with a good idea. Right, I think if I go this way, I think it's a quicker way to get to the steel place. I should have picked up some bronze frames before I went. That would have been sensible. But yeah, I think I'm... So what do I need now? I think aside from wanting to figure out some things, like one thing I'm currently struggling on is I've got this wolf boy character. He's called Lucas, sort of like lupus, but and I want him to be like a comic relief character. I want him to be a silly guy, but I don't want to introduce him like that. I want to introduce him as if though he were a serious character, and then it's sort of then you have your expectations. What do you call it? I don't want to say the word subverted, but basically that. I think that'd be a fun idea. But how to actually do that is difficult. Where do you want to make him appear serious at first, but not too serious? It's got to be just right. If it's too serious, it'll feel wrong to have him be silly afterwards. But if it's not serious enough, then it's not believable. It's gotta feel natural. And that's what I'm struggling on at the moment. But really, that's not important, because that's many pages down the line. Not hundreds of pages down the line, but it's like 30 pages down the line, I think. So I don't really need to concern myself with that immediately. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Steel rods we're looking for. And I don't know where I keep these. If I'm storing these at all. Okay, we've got lots of statas at least. That's good, that's good. Because there's a few things we need to make with statas. Seeing a lot of empty boxes here. I hope they're just Gangu collectors, and not like steel collectors that I've accidentally siphoned all from. Okay, let's go hunting. See if we can find steel rods. I think they're making steel rods, so they'll be near the steel bolts, won't they? Because that's what they get directly used for. But where are they? Maybe they're up above. Or really a few, not a large number of those. Let's have a look up here. Those are steel ingots. Ah, yes, so we don't need steel ingots for steel rods, which is kind of strange in my opinion. Ah, 4,800 of them. That's really good. And oh, hang on. They are just being directly used by something else. That's kind of annoying. But these are also full up, so that's not a problem. Okay. So we need... I'm going to make a... No, I don't want to make it there. There's an ore node there. Can I make it here? I can. I just need an assembler. Can I make an assembler? Oh, can I? Oh, I didn't pick up bombs. I should have picked up bombs while I went past that. Oh, hang on. I've got to get rid of these again, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Assembler. And we'll have a split from here. Come on. That's really ugly, but it'll do. And I think just for the simplicity of it, is this going to work? Okay, it's going to clip. I'm going to make this a temporary setup. But I want it just so I can have this. That's full up. There we go. We'll have a box that comes off of that. Do I have any steel frames? I do. Okay, that'll get us started. I don't know how many I need. I need, so it's 4 to 6. That's 2 to 3. I'm gonna need like 200 or something. I'm gonna go get some. And that'll handle the versatile framework. Oh, hang on, no, I need more than that. It's not 250 I need, it's, okay, I'm gonna need like 400 or something. Let's go back. Let's take the correct route back this time. And as far as I know, there's nothing... I don't need these versatile frameworks for anything else immediately, because there's nothing in Tier 3. It's currently dead. In Phase 3. So just doing this as a one-off probably won't matter, because I don't even know how many I'll need anyway. But yeah, hopefully today. So after I do this, I want to build a stator production. Because we need stators for a bunch of things. And I don't know what the other item needed in stators is. I know it's steel something, but I don't know what else. Alright, we're going to have to detour here somewhere and go pick up nobelisks, because we've ran out. This is the detour. Haven't been here in ages. Uh-oh, why is there only this many? Why is this not working? It's not getting any black powder, why not? Because it's not getting any sulfur. Oh, bugger, I forgot we still don't have sulfur going. I think we've got the fluid module now, I'm not actually sure. Ay. That's disappointing. Missing module. So what does it need? Fluid module. Okay. So what does it need? It needs water. No fluid. How much does it need? Does it tell me? I think it's... Okay, in the meantime, let's do this. Keep that going. Alright, where's water then? There's water down there, but there's water... It may be easier to get water from down here. I think, but no matter where I get it from, I think the water's going to be at the same level. Yeah, we'll just have it go straight up. Okay. Oh, we're going to run out of plates before this. Will this take us straight down? I believe it will. We can't get straight down though. We've got to go down. Well, we did get some novelists at least, but we gotta amend this as soon as possible. Oh, hang on, it'll be quicker to take this route back, I think, rather than going up the hill again. Lots of miscellaneous tasks. Yeah, that gets us up the hill. Remember to pick up bronze frames here. I don't know how many we're gonna need. I'm not good with ratios. Oh, hang on. Actually, if it's a 4 to 6 ratio and I need 500. If I needed 600, then I would only need 400. So it's probably gonna be like between 300 and 400, somewhere between there. I've already put like 70 in, so I think taking just 300 should be enough. I'll be very upset if it turns out to be like 20 short. But I'll pick up a small handful. Do we have enough to build lots of pipes? We have some, not enough though. I'll check how many... Right, where are they? Bronze frames. Bronze frames. There they are. 400 will do. Okay, let's go get the other items that we need. What do we need for pipes? Rotors? We got rotors. Okay. Having a, building the Mark II pump might be better, actually. That requires motors. Okay, I don't want to waste my motors in that case. I know I've got a couple, but I don't want to waste them, because handcrafting at this point takes a very long time. So we'll just build a bunch of Mark 1s. Right. How are we doing for screws? Not good enough. How are we doing for this? Probably... Hang on. Tinned wire? Iron wire. I've got junk I need to dump as well. Right. What's junk? That's junk. That's junk. Oh crap, not that many. Just want to get rid of some of the byproducts. Why have I got so many stators on me? That's kind of strange. Alright. Right, that'll clear some room. How are we doing for concrete? We're doing good for concrete. This is what we're always short on. Alright, what else do we need? We need... do have more of those sheets, probably. Wait, do we? Not immediately, actually. We can come back for those. I think we're alright. I think we're alright for now. Let's, yeah, it was just the frames we needed, so which way are we going? We're gonna go over to the Nobelisk area first, and build that thing. Or can I build the production things? Okay, I can't build those. I can build a bunch of those. Okay. Oops, it is in there. No, it's gonna go not that way, this way. I wonder if we can cut through by going over the top. I wonder if that'll work. I haven't explored that area too well. Oop. All right. Right. Let's get a ladder going up. Right. Go down a bit. Nope. Why does that look off? Whatever. Right, let's get some water. I don't know how much we're gonna need. Assume not very many. Where is the nearest power line? Oh, I never knew there was a cave there. Let's see what's in this cave real quick. Oh, it's not a cave at all, it's just an underground. A little under the bridge. Alright. How far can we take this water? Hurry on upwards. Oh, is that not connected? I think it is. Higher. There we go. Alright, let's see how far we have to take these pumps then. Right. Oh, so many pumps. Right, we've got to go up again. I hope this will work. Right, is that all of them powered? Oh, no, there's one in the middle not powered. Right, that's all of them powered. Oh, I think it's working. It's a lot of pumps. How much do they use each? Can I see? Hold on. 4 megawatts, that's a lot of power. Oh, is it going to make it up here? It is. Looks like it's going to make it the whole way. That's really good. Let's go plug it in then. Hopefully it can make up this last little bit. And if we can get up here, then we'll know. I don't think it's going to make it. Alright, so if that was there, where's the next one going to be? Oh. Maybe we'll just put it right here. There we go. Will it tell me now how much it wants? Does it really want 50, or is that just the maximum? 60? It wants 60 per minute. How much am I making? I'm making 50 per minute, so it's not even going to get enough. Whatever. We're done with these miners, finally. And it's going to produce... 9. That's a lot, okay. Don't actually need that much. It's going on a Mark 1 anyway, so let's fill up this box. And we'll leave that to work. There we go. Now finally we have unlimited Nobelisks, and we know how much water it needs. Alright, what else do we need to do? Oh, I wanted to see if I can get to my still area this way. I don't know where it is on the map. It's a fairly big area, so I'm hoping I'll be able to see it. Hopefully I don't fall down. Is that radiation over there? It looks like it. Okay, well we'll just try to jump over it and not get burned too much. There we go. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oops. Oh, I will pick that up though. It's somewhere over there, I think. Can I make this? No, I can't. Okay. No sign of any steel production. I thought it was over here somewhere. Oh wait, no, it's the other steel area that was over here. This is not where I wanted to be. I'm in the wrong area. Steel's miles away over there. I've got to go this way. So now I'm lost. And it doesn't help that it's gotten dark. Oh, hang on. I see the entrance to the cave. I now know where I am. Right, let's put those frames in. Where was it here? Oh, it's already made 100 of them. That's really good. So this will easily make all of them. Okay, we're just going to leave that to work. The fact that these are all still moving is oh, hang on. This is moving slowly, which worries me, because I'm just going to back up some other stuff. I'll leave it for now. Okay, now we've got to go... Where are we going to go now? What else do we need to do? Oh, can I make... No, not AI limiter. Automated wiring. That requires cables. Okay, we really don't have many cables, and that needs a lot of cables. That requires... That's an absurd number of cables. So we can't automate that, even though we do have lots of stators. We have enough stators, probably. We can't do it. So that'll be part of the stator build. Looks like that's what we're going to do next. We're going to plan our stator build. Oh, we lost our momentum. Alright. Alright, what's next then? Let's go plan a Stater build. Here we are. So, Staters are needed in that. They're needed in that. They're needed in anything else. They're needed in that. Looks like that's it. Okay. So how many do we need? 25 plus 8, that's like 32, is it? 8 plus 10. 33. We need 33 Staters. Let's get the Stater recipe. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. We need 33, was it, or 36? Well, we've got 36 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Depending on how we organise this, we may be able to use that useless tin from earlier, but we might get our own tin out of this, because we need the steel pipes. Okay. Lots of steel pipes. How many steel pipes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 times 6 is 108. What's the steel pipe recipe? We get 45 out of that, so divided by 45, we need 2.4 of these, and I'm going to do something I don't usually do. I'm going to annotate this, because, so that's 2, and it is 2.4, so we're going to need one that's going to be 0.4, and I'm going to do this. .4 to indicate how much of that we need. Start the fire. So 30 times 2, sorry, 30 times 2.4 is 72. Let's get our steel ingot recipe. So we need basically just one of these. That's all we need. Let's get all the other items. So we're going to need not even one of them. That'll give us enough. Not even one of them. Not even one of them. This is going to be a much smaller build. Then we've got to get Gangu from somewhere. We'll get it as a byproduct, okay. Because this is so small, let's see if we can actually get the numbers more precise. Okay, so we need 72 of those. So what percentage of that is it? So it's, I'll write it down. So So we only need 72. How do I do this? 72 divided by 90. That's 80%. But we're going to put this whole thing on 0.8. So actually we only need... So if I do 90 times 0.8, yeah, it gives me 72. So 37.5 times 0.8 is actually only 30. And then 30 times 0.8 is 24. Okay. This is interesting. So we only need half of this, so 24 divided by 40 is 60%. So we only need 0.6 of this, so actually we only need 24 of that. Which means 60 times 0.6 is 36. 20 times 0.6 is 12. 40 times 0.6 is 24. So if we only need 12 of this, that's 12 divided by 40, that's 0.3. Because we only need 12. So 60 divided by 0.3, no, sorry, hold on. 60 times 0.3 is 18. We may be able to do this in the current thing, because this is really small. Really? Must be. Okay. So we only need, so 24 divided by 60 is 0.4 of that. So 0.4, because we only need 24. So 120 divided by, no, 120 times 0.4 is 48. Still a lot of crushed stuff, but okay. That's interesting. Let's see how much sand we need and where to get that sand from. We can get sand from Larosite. That's where we'll probably also get the Gangu from. We can get zinc out of that. Is there anywhere else to get sand from? We can get it just from Gangu. That may actually be better. So we need 2.4 times 24. Okay, that's 57 point. This divided by 30 is 1.92. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to round up to 2. There's no need to go crazy with that. Still a lot of Gangu. We can get the Gangu from the other place, okay. Because we're getting lots of excess Gangu. Tinned wire. Tinned wire. Okay. This is a bigger recipe. Oh, okay, this is going to be the big part of it. We're going to have to do this in a separate area, I think. Can I move it all up a little? Move that all up just there. Let's see. 36 times 6 is 216. Divided by 45 is 4.8. We're going to round up to 5 for simplicity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 45 times 5 is that. Divided by 15 is 15. Blimey. I'm just going to go ahead and write x15 because that's a lot. $30 times 15 is $450. I didn't copy and paste the recipe. I'm being an idiot. Oh my goodness, this is this went from being really small to suddenly being really big. This is gonna be 2 builds then. It's gonna be the pipe build and then the tinned wire build. So we're gonna need a lot of these. Oh crap. Oh, I can already see this is a lot. $30 of these. So that's $450 in, $450 out. My goodness. Where am I going to get all this crushed tin from? How much am I getting from my other steel build? I should check that. Because I'm going to need a lot of this crushed tin. Let's see. Where is it? Steel bolts. I'm getting potentially, is that what, 2 point something? And what is 60 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5? That's 300 divided by 90. No, crap. 300 divided by 120, 2.5. So 2.5 times 60, that's 150. I'm getting 150 tin out of this. I'm going to quickly edit this to indicate that. 150 tin. That will come in handy. It's going to be status, right? So what did I say it was? 150? 150. Okay. So 150 is going to come from that. 450 divided by... No. 450 take away 150. I need 300. Where am I going to get that from? And also all the iron copper stuff. That's this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is clearly 2 builds. I'm not getting enough Gangu from this alone. I'm getting the Gangu from elsewhere. I think I'm getting enough Gangu. Okay. So I need tin, and I need Gangu, and I don't need Gangu actually, I need tin and copper. Are there any recipes that will give me just tin and copper? Let's see. That'll give us Caterium. Oh, do we have alternative recipes to get stuff out of Caterium? I don't think there are. Or if there are, I don't have them. Oh, hang on. If we get molten tin, we can get a lot of tin ingots. And it'll give us steam as well. Steam is handy to have. And it only needs water. Crushed tin, so it's... What's the ratio here? Going from that to that, as opposed to... Status. As opposed to going Oh, hang on. That's 1-to-1. That's no good. So it would go from that. Is it? Okay, if I start out with 100. No, I think I'm getting slightly more. But with the added. But I'm getting byproducts. I don't think that's a good deal. No, it's close to 1-to-1, isn't it? That's probably no good. And get crushed tin out of that with tailings. Oh, where's the tailings recipe? Tailings will give us more tin and also copper. Let's experiment with this. This may be the play. So it's mainly tin we need. I'm running out of room here. So we need 300 tin. That's only giving 20 tin. That's actually not enough. Oh wait, no, 20 tin. Ugh, it's barely anything. I think we get more tin out of the regular recipe. Okay. Even though that will give us things like copper and... How much copper do we need, though? And iron. We don't need very much iron, though. No, that's not the play. Is there anything else that gives us tin? We can turn crushed scissorite into that. That's not too useful, though. Hmm. It'll give us lots of steam. It's not. It's good to have steam. We've still got to crush all the tin, though. Alright, it is slightly better. So there's no point in not using it. It will lower the number of machines we need. We need 3 of these. Okay, actually, now let's try to get exact numbers if we can. We need slightly less than 3. Let's see, 300 divided by 112.5 is 2.666, so... Cut that last one in half and I'm losing it. 0.6. Okay, so how much do we need then? So 2.6 times 75 is 195, divided by 100 is 1.95, so we'll just round up to 2 for simplicity. Because that's very close. We'll figure out the water later. So we need 240 tin. That's how much tin we need. Hang on. No. Wait, no, it's 1-to-1, so we can actually... This is worthwhile, because it means we can get rid of... Oh, hang on, no. No, this is tin ingots, isn't it? It's 1-to-1, so this... What am I doing? I need to do the... So if I have 150 divided by 15. That's only 10 machines. Okay. Let's fix this, amend this. $150 going in. So that's 10 machines. 450 going out. And then the remainder, 300 from straight up ingots, comes from over there. Hopefully that doesn't confuse us later. Or is it worth just taking that crushed tin from the 150 and using it involved in this? Alright, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of all these for now. We know we need 450 ingots. And we know we're getting 450 crushed tin. No, 150 crushed tin. Tin. Why is that colour? I don't like that. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. We're getting 150 crushed tin. We need... Oh, I've got to do the maths. I've got to do the maths because I need to turn all these into ingots. Okay. Let's delete these again. We need 450. Okay. 450 divided by 112.5 is exactly 4. Which means we need 75 times 4 divided by 100 is exactly 3 of these. There's a nice ratio there. And it gives us lots of steam, which we can use in lots of things, I suppose. Okay. So we're getting... So now that is 120 times 3. We're getting 360. Take away 150. We only need 210. Okay. So 150 from elsewhere. 210 from here. This simplifies things a little. Oh my god. Okay, let's figure out how to get... So it means we don't need these at all then. So let's figure out how to get 210 crushed tin. Just use the regular recipe. That gives us a lot. We just crush more siderite. Though, is there another way of getting siderite from phase 2? Crushed tin, I mean. We can get it from there. I think, is that a better ratio though? It's a 1-to-1 ratio, but it gives us other byproducts. Let's compare them. Let's compare them. Oh, it looks like I'm also going to have to go and get the siderite crushed item. There's only one way of getting crushed siderites. Okay. What gives us the most tin? So this one here, I need this. So there's 120 to 60. That's 2 to 1. Whereas this one will be, let's see. Whereas this one will give me 80 to 20. That is terrible. That is a 4 to 1 ratio, so this is better. Hang on, no, hold on. We also get the tin from here. So 80 goes into 2, 4, 6. So actually it's 8 to 6, or 4 to 2. No, hang on. 8 to 6. 8 to 6, 4 to 3. Whereas this is 2 to 1. This is slightly better. Crap. Okay. What else does it give us? This will give us a byproduct of lots of iron and a lot of Gangu. We don't need that much Gangu. We need some, not that much. Or, well, maybe we do need that much, actually. We've already got lots of Gangu. Whereas this one will give us copper as a byproduct. Quite a lot of copper. 40 copper, actually. And some iron. Whereas this is just iron and Gangu. We're probably already getting the Gangu from elsewhere, and really, if we want, we can probably get it from a Laricidal. But we do need lots of copper. I think we have to go with the bottom one. Let's see how many we need. At the minimum, for just the tin. We need 210 tin. So each one of this module will give us 2, 4, 6. So, and we need, so 210, no, yeah, 210 divided by, wait, hold on, what am I doing? It's 210 divided by 60, right? 210 divided by 60, that's 3.5. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So let's put these closer together so we can see them. So 3. This is a lot of siderite again. 1, 2, 3. And this one here, it's hard to indicate that these are only 3.5. Half, it's half. Okay, so we just cut off 1, and then that can be 15. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Oof. We're getting no steam though. There goes that lovely steam. Oh no, we're getting steam from that thing. Okay. And this is a lot of water. So this whole thing's going to be a big build. All right. Let's look at the copper. See how much copper we need. Okay, so we need lots of copper there. That is 60 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. That's 300. Divided by 30, that's 10. So we're going to need 10 of these. X 10. So that's 300. That's 180 of those. Where's my rod recipe? Did I not bring the rod recipe over? I didn't. How peculiar. Let's go get that. So 1 ASO or easy numbers, easy numbers. We did 180 of that, which means we need 10 of those. Which means we need only 120 of these. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. So we need, let's see how many of these we need. 120 divided by 48 is 2.5. So that, yeah, it's 120. So we actually don't need any kaolinite nodes, I don't think. We're getting clearly all that from this, I think. What is 40 times 1, 2, 3, 4.5? No, 1, 2, 3, 3.5. 3.5 is 140. Yeah, we're getting all of it from that, so that cuts out the need for kaolinite. We're not going to have that much siderite nearby. That's a lot of siderites. How much is that? 40 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 280 siderite. That's ridiculous. If we use the big nodes, we might be able to get that, actually. Yay. That will make everything. I think... Let's go for an easy win today and just make pipes. So we can make that in our existing thing, because I think we just got to siphon off some stuff. We've got to siphon off... I don't think we can have enough iron. We could reduce the efficiency of the whole thing, because we only need 24 steel. I think we're overproducing carbon powder. We're not overproducing steam, I don't think. Let's go have a look at our steel area. Also, we can have a check on and see how the those flexible frameworks are going. Because they'd already made 120 by the time we last got there. They may well be done by now. Oh, hang on, there's two steel areas. The one in this direction is the one we want. So we won't be able to check our flexible frameworks because they're in the other steel area. Oh, we can see that glowing from a distance. That's very cool. Alright, so what's going on over here then? Hang on. Okay, that's all the crushed tin, which will be nice to use. And that is the molten iron. Uh-oh, uh-oh, why are these have stopped? Oh dear. Why have these stopped? What's gone wrong? Idle. It's backed up with steam. Crap. The steam has backed up. Ah, we've got valves now. We've got valves now. Which means we can finally limit this. And we want it at 20. There we go. But in the meantime, we've got to... Oh, can we... How do we momentarily stop this from... I don't want to drop the whole load of steam. I just want to drop a little bit of it. Let's see. This pipe segment. Can I... Where's the bin? Okay, I can do that. This might get it working again. Okay. We should probably add... oh, I don't know. Hopefully that buffer sorts it out, and now that I've added a valve to this, this can only take in a tiny amount. It can only go a small amount. Hopefully that'll fix that. See, it's okay if these are backed up with steam, that's not a problem. But we can't have these be backed up with steam. And there's no, like, selective overflow for the steam. It's water. They're already going to back up, aren't they? Maybe I should have added buffers. It did take a long time for them to back up though, because there's not a lot. There's a lot of cold slag in it, and it doesn't produce that much. So this did at least do a lot before it backed up. Did it fill up the boxes with bolts though? It filled up a lot of them. I got a lot of bolts out of that. I need an overflow mechanic. I got an idea. What can I build it though? Okay. Come on now. That will cancel head lift. So it can only go through here. And then I think I need to... do this. Actually, hold on, I only need one pipe for this, don't I? Because these can merge. We're gonna put the valve on it. Hopefully, if I've done that right. Hopefully that'll stop the whole thing from backing up. You can still go through there though. Hopefully it'll be alright. We can still get out of the system, that's the point. And the idea of this is that, the one I'm trying to think of is that it will go through here, cancel the head lift, so it'll only go up here if it's forced to, by being full up. But not otherwise. And then it will get destroyed here. My worry is that it can't get up here. That's my worry. Although I've seen it go through here, so maybe it can, but that's my worry. We'll see. If it stops again, then we'll know. So I don't like how lopsided that is. That's unfortunate. So I don't think it was entirely necessary for me to build it like that. I could have built it down here. Oh well. Okay, what did I come here for? Oh yeah, I was going to see if I could siphon off some steel. Oh man, I've spent an hour and a half not building anything but trying to figure stuff out, and then I burn myself out. Even this easy win does not appeal to me. So what do I have to do again? could ignore this part and just cut straight to here. I've got to get the sand from somewhere. I'm making Gangu, I guess. I think I'm making 120 Gangu, so maybe I can just turn that into sand. I could make the pipes. So I'm going to need air, steel, and Gangu. Now I'm not making enough Gangu because I need that. It's going to be inefficient. That's unfortunate. Let's have a go at making one reformer. So where's our incoming steel? It's here, right? No. What do you mean I can't get under there? There we go. This should be making steel, right? This is making steel. That's... which direction is this? Here, that's the molten steel. It goes into here, okay. It comes out one input, so this is where I can steal it. Where do I want to steal it to? Here, perhaps? Yeah, that's a good idea. We can probably also get the air from here as well, since we're quite high up. Okay. I believe it's reformer. Production. Reformer. Bronze. Oh, fuck. I used up all my bronze frames. Ay, ay, ay. That wasn't smart. Let's pick up this snail. Slug. Definitely not a snail. It has no shell. Da-da-da. I didn't know we used bronze frames for those. Do we have any... Thought they were there. There they are. Oh well, they refilled it there, okay. I don't need that many. Reformer uses 5 of them. Okay. Let's head back once again. Hopefully hypertubes are cheap to make, because if hypertubes are cheap to make, then we can spend a stream making hypertubes all over the place, and that will really increase our ability to traverse. Because this is by far the most tedious part of it. Although if we get dimensional depots, that will make it so we just don't have to move very much. This way we're gonna go. Yes. Okie dokie. Alright, still working, good. Alright. We want cast steel rod. No, we don't. We want cast steel ingots. We need air, molten steel, crushed gangu. Which one's the air? We can get the molten steel going. This is molten steel, right? It is. I can steal it from here. Come on. Yes. Okay, it can be any input. Okay, that'll take molten steel. Now we need air. Get air from up there. I should have got ladders ages ago. They're very useful. Oh, there's gas pillars up here. Did I get an obelisks? I did. Hopefully destroying these doesn't only be an aesthetic change, but hopefully it is also a gameplay change for the air, otherwise we're going to get very poor air quality. That's going to suck. Any more? Looks like that was all of them. Oh, aluminium casings. Yeah, big modular frames. EP control rods. EP. Anything else? High-speed connectors, I think those are the first of those. Okay, where's that thing? Down there? Yes. Okay, production air collector. Doesn't say how much it's gonna get. What's it gonna give us? 60 per minute. Okay. Go. Air. Okay, now we need crushed gangu. Why does the air look so ugly? Why is it not going in? Don't tell me it does have to be the other way around. We got the molten steel going in. Oh, it's got to be the other way around, hasn't it? Toxic air. Crap. It's got to be. I got to clean the air so it was toxic air. Ugh. Okay. Leave that there. Let's move this back a bit. I'm hoping that cleaning it will just give me blue gas, which I can just easily get rid of. See what happens with it then. Toxic air. Use filter, right? Not getting anything out of here. I thought it was the filter. Is there anything else that would do it? We'll collect toxic air. What do I do with toxic air? I assume you could put it in the filter. Air. I can't think of any other machine that would do it. Let me quick look in the Discord. Toxic air. Maybe I just don't have it unlocked yet. On the Discord, looks like people are searching for toxic air. I want to get rid of toxic air. Okay. No answer to that. So I think we've no choice but to build our node elsewhere. What if I go out this far? Is this still toxic air? Ah, regular air. Okay, I don't want to build it there though, that's really ugly. But how far do I have to go? There's no way to indicate where... So obviously this area here is toxic. What if I go up high? Is it still going to be toxic up there? Action. Air collector. That's still toxic, okay. Height probably has no impact then. What if I... Okay, what if we do build a bridge? We build it across there. And deliberately build it on top of this thing so it looks natural. While we're here, is there anything up here? There's not up here, so... What about this one? Any power lines nearby? Please be clean air. It is clean air. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Oh, hopefully that now reads as nothing. Otherwise I'm going to have to rebuild them. Ah, wonderful. Kind of ugly. But what are you going to do? It's not that ugly. It could be made to look nice, I think. Right. And in the meantime, let's go get the Gangu. How much do we need? We need 37. I think another belt will do. Maybe we have a belt beside it. Keep things simple. So where is the Gangu coming from? Oh, it's all the way over here, is it? There it is. It goes... Where does it go? It goes to be processed into that. So I want a splitter here. I've not left myself room here. Oh, just about. Okay, now where do I want it? I want it up there. It's really ugly. But, it's Gangu. It's the good stuff. Now, which line does it go on? Scoot it along here. Down there. That'll work. Okay. It's gonna be too long, isn't it? It's spaghetti. I didn't add a pole here. That. And in it goes. Crushed Gengu. Now it's going to give us some byproducts. I think this is the one we want to get rid of. And this is going to be flue gas, which we can just put here. Oh, what was that? Screws! Ah, no screws. Okay. Well, that'll work for now. And that's air, good. Okay, let's go get more screws. I missed that jump. Had I not had full health, I think I would have died. Let's no, let's get the screws, well, otherwise we'll surely forget. Fist to fist. Oh, I wonder if there's any screws in that. There was not. Right, while we're here, what else do we need? Of course we need screws. Do with more plates. I don't think I've got those here though. Do with more rods. Do with more copper sheets. And more cables, probably. What about rods? No, we're doing good for those. What should be in here? Oh. More iron sheets are in order. Or am I out of space? I'm not. But I will get rid of that hard drive. Okay, that'll do. Now we're gonna go back there. It should all be working by now. Oh, can I build that? I could do with getting more rotors, probably. I'll be alright. I think I'll last. No. While I'm here, save myself having to go back. We'll pick up both more rotors and more reinforced iron plates. There we go. How are we doing for power after all this? Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. We're going to have to think about making a new power plant. I think we've got a couple options now. I think we've got both automated biomass and coal. And coal is probably even though I've heard that actually biomass gives more power per sort of unit of whatever, it's like better. Coal is more abundant. Let's not risk it this time. Oh, we can see that even clearer from a distance now. That big bridge we built. Oh, hang on, we're only getting like half the Gangu because the other half is immediately being... sunk. So this is going to be very slow. Alright, let's have a look. Where's what's coming out? There's that. We'll just sink that immediately. Now we got steel ingots. Wonderful. How many? 90, right? 90. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch that thing over there to a smart splitter. That will only take it to the other place if it's overflow, because we're not getting enough. And in fact, it would probably be worth it to merge it with the other one as well, to get as much as possible. Okay. This one will be overflow, this one will be any. There we go. That's a tight fit over there. Right, that'll do. Can we make pipes with this? We need sand. Where are we going to get sand from? Get sand from the Gangu. We can get from the other Gangu. Oh, can I just turn these straight into sand? No, that's annoying. Okay. Is that going to auto-connect? I hope it will. That looks sketchy. Is it working? Why is there nothing coming out of these? Oh, it's because it's all full up. Oh, this is all full up. If this fills up, then I need to... This was producing, I swear. Tell you what, let's just a simulator. Okay, it is working. That looks really ugly. I guess I'll do it right here. Oh, is sand bigger or smaller than the Gangu? It's smaller, half the size in fact. Now what's it done in? A foundry? Or a smelter? Sorta perhaps? No. Russia. There we go. Now we unfortunately only have room for one. That's not clever. That's what we want. So it's going to make crushed sand. Where do we want to take that? Let's see what we got in the MAM. Direct steel. That's interesting. Iron ingots. What is that? Steam? Air to get molten steel and flue gas as opposed to the regular one, which is... So it gets rid of all the need for the carbon powder. That's so it doesn't need coal. I assume the recipe's not quite as good. That's interesting. So we got this. Different one for that. Using stators. Same amount of stators, but instead of any molten stuff, you just use brass. Interesting. I'll think about those later. Right, what do I do with this then? Do I bring it this way, or do I bring the steel ingots the other way? Either way, a conveyor belt's got to go between these. We haven't used this area. Hang on, we need loads of yeah, 1, 2, 3. We need we need 3 assemblers. This area might not be big enough. It'll be big enough. They'll be meeting in the middle. Let's fill in these gaps, otherwise we're sure to fall down them. We can double it up on this. But then it's gotta go somewhere. What about through here? Okay, that's where we gotta get it. Why is there 2 outputs? Which one's which? I assume it's going to be this one. It is. How do we get up there? I can do better than that. Okay. Let's delete all these foundations, we don't need them. We just take this where it needs to go. This is spaghetti. Yesterday's was really good, but this one is really bad. Okay, that'll do. Good enough? Okay. I think it was, what is it, 3 assemblers I need to build? 1, 2, 3, yes. I think it's assemblers. They're making pipes, right? No, I think it's foundries. It is, okay. Two hours. Okay. Oh, look at this banger. I apologize for your ears. It had to be done. Alright, there we go. Oh, I gotta add power to these. There's no Gangu going in here. I'm not seeing any Gangu on this pile either. That's sand, that's not Gangu. Oh, there's some Gangu. It's really not enough though. I think I need more than that. Hopefully it'll be alright. So many pipes and belts just for this one small area. Wait. Ah, crap. Alright. Oh, it is coarse sand. It's just the name of the recipe, but it's just sand. Oh, is that a Mercer sphere? Oh no, it's just an ore node. Darn it. We came down here for nothing. Well, we got steel pipes. We did steel pipes, and there's I'm sorry, it's some song. Come on, sand, enter the machines. Give me some pipes. In the meantime, let's check on these machines and see if they've kept on working. I'm still seeing there's nothing coming out of Is it alright? I feel like it feels slower than usual. Let's check the machines. That's backing up. That's also backing up. That's beginning to. Alright, these are backing up, which means they're still working, but they're... What about this, though? What's our little thing doing? Is it taking away any steam? Has anything come through here? Alright, some's going through here, but it's not getting up. If I had a valve here, that might fix it. Pump, I mean. No, it doesn't make any sense because it's going to take as much as it can, isn't it? The valve should be after it, shouldn't it? Ah, what am I doing? Besides, it's not working anyway. No. How do I do this? Let's get rid of the valve. I'm gonna check the manual. Hmm. Oh, it doesn't give me an answer. Satisfactory pipe overflow. Hmm. Is that going to connect to anything? Alright, that's doing something. That should give it the means to get up here. And it should also means it can pump it in this direction. Could it be that this is just bugged? It may well entirely be. Alright, well... Hopefully it doesn't get rid of too much of my stuff. See if we made a single pipe yet. Hey, we've got some pipes. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I've had enough. These are going to be working at a very low efficiency. Yeah, like less than 100%. Because of the shortages in Gangu. If we wanted to, we could supplement it with just some random node nearby that'll make Gangu. Alright. Wish we could do something with cold slag. Probably we can later, but I'll tell you what, let's before we finish, let's go over to the other steel place and see if we've got all those flexible frames yet. I've got a feeling they're going to be done. We'll leave this part away for now. Oh yeah, I forgot these siderite nodes here, but they're all impure, right? With the new hardened mining kits, we might be able to get something out of that, actually. Get them up to, what, 60 each? There may be a lot of siderite there for us. What do we need for those, anyway? Yeah, we can make those very easily. We can get twice as much out of everything, out of all of our nodes. And if any are short, we can upgrade them. So, I sort of laugh when I say that, because I never do. Hopefully we've got inventory space to carry them if we do have them. I will bring some steel pipes on my way back, because we can use that to unlock the next upgrade. I'm curious to see what they require to make. I think this has been my quietest stream yet. It's no big deal. Yes, there are enough here. Can't carry enough. Right. Right, what do we think? Get rid of cold slag. Get rid of some concrete. We can always replace concrete. Steel rods. So how many am I carrying now? 1, 2, so I'm at 200. Oh, hang on. Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more inventory slot. Actually, I need a bit more than that. I need, oh, there we go. Dump that. Okay, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. Okay. Don't think we have enough room for those pipes we said we was going to get. How many do I have on me, though? I've got enough on me. And enough of those also. Okay, we can do it, we can do it. We can unlock hypertubes. And maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll just sort of cover the whole area in hypertubes. Buildings. Let's see what they take to make. Glass. Ah, we are not making glass. And some cables. Okay. Let's stick these in the elevator. We are making glass, actually. I got that wrong. We're making a... I can't remember where, though. There we go. I can sing the rest of these. Get some easy points. Okay. I believe glass is over in this direction. I've got a feeling it is. Somewhere around here, I'm sure of it. Or maybe it was over by here. Ah, there it is. Not much, because it's not getting sand. Why is it not getting sand? It's not getting sand because crushed zinc is full up. And crushed zinc is full up because ingots are full up because zinc plates are full up. Okay, I'm going to deal with that. That deals with that. What's the ratio here? 12, 24 to 15. Yeah, we'll get for it. Okay. It's a lot of glass. What else do we need? Ooh. Brass tubes or something. Is it the main item? That is the main item. Brass pipes. Brass pipes are in this direction. No, they're in this direction. What do we need for the other parts? Oh, and lots of those. I should have picked some of those up when I was at the steel place. Let's head on over to the brass area then. I should get the hypertube connector, stackable hypertubes, because then I can connect them to these things. Which would be really handy. I think if vehicles were better in this game, I'd probably say I'd get vehicles. But they're not, they're really bad. The terrain just isn't well suited for them. Okay, hypertubes. Let's go back to base and see if we can make anything here. Oh, we got the. Oh, we already have the stackable hypertubes. Okay, okay. So what do they take then? They take lots of screws. They take so much of everything. Oh my god, they're expensive. Let's get more screws then. These are. It's going to be kind of expensive to cover the map in these. We're going to need thousands and thousands of these things. Oh dear. What did I need for the automated wiring? Stators and cables. Yeah, it's the cables I didn't have. And I'm not gonna use up all my cables just for it. Though I could just make enough of these. I can make a cable thing, because I could do with having more cables. Maybe that's what I'll do. No, we're making stators anyway, so because we need them for the motors, so there's no point. Even though it would get us to the next tier, and then we'll be able to see what's in the next tier, but maybe that'd be overwhelming anyway. Because we haven't even unlocked all the tiers in this phase yet. Oh, another room. What can I dump? I can put some stuff in a box. All these states can bloody well go. Let's build another box. I can go in there. I'm not using that. Don't need quite so many of those. Hey, do I have any encased beams? Because I know I have some in the factory, but I do. Wonderful. Okay, we have everything we need to build hypertubes. That is not right. That's right. Okay. I want to put this elsewhere, otherwise I'm going to keep running into it. Put it right here. Why has it got two on it? I guess one's if it's connected or not. Alright. Let's start adding these then. Add that. Let's see if we can connect at least with that. Noodle. More entrances. Hey, hypertube, hypertube. Need more screws. Ah, back to front. Huh? What? Did I put two down? Oh, this is so much better. How much power do these use? 10 megawatts? That's kind of a lot. Don't want to fall down there. That's not nice. Okay, let's add another one. Be gone, you. So this one, I think, will take us this direction. Where do I want it to come out, though? Where's it even going? It's kind of strange. I guess I want it to come out here. Yeah, I guess right here is where I want it to come out. I want it to have an accessible platform. Get an entrance for that. So these are going to be just a continuous draw of power, aren't they? Yeah, that's real convenient. Let's do one for the brass area. We can put it right here. Just merge it there. Can I connect these up? Have I got enough? That was kind of a strange thing to do, actually, looking at that now. I'll leave it, but strange thing to do. Go. It's another one. This keeps turning off my light, that's why it keeps going off. Yeah, I should probably change that, that's kind of weird. Well, I don't go too often, so I guess it's not a big deal. It's a bit neater. Right, I'm going to do one more here. That's going to take me to the modular frame area. Oh, I should probably fill in this, actually. At this point, there's no point in having this. Alright, so it's got to be off in this direction, perhaps. I should add ramps here, shouldn't I? That's just about covering over the dirt node. Okay, we'll build that right here. That will connect. Where do I want to come out here? Probably right here. Here. And how badly does that clip? Oh, it doesn't clip at all, wonderful. This is cheaper than I thought. I thought it was going to be more expensive than this. There we go. I want to do one more now. I want to do one to get over to the Caterium place. Okay, well let's. Oh, I can have it go up above, couldn't I? That would be a good idea. I can stack on these things. Alright, that's the main hub area. So I want... what do I want? I guess I want one right here, don't I? That's a nice, easy to see one. These are all full up. Easy to get up there also. Now where do we want to go? I guess we should have a split somewhere here. Probably right here, since it does come down. Alright, let's see how this goes then. I feel like this would have been a better way to get to the modular frame area. Oh wow. Wonderful. Let's take this over to Caterium then. I think these both lead to Caterium. Does this lead to Caterium? Because I haven't used this at all. Where's Caterium over there? Where's it there? Oh no, there it is. So this does lead to Caterium. Okay. We'll do it backwards then. So add an entrance on this. Well, we're halfway through all the supplies we had. Right, there's no way getting down from here though. No easy way anyway. I guess you could go up the hill. We had a slope right here. There we go, it's nice. Alright, I won't stop here, I'll just continue straight on until we get to Caterium. Not Caterium. The other one. Wait, how do we get down from here? It's gonna completely miss the thing, I think. It is, which means we need another one. Is that over it? It's a little bit off. Might as well bring the hypertube down here also. Oh, I've got more of these here. That's a good idea. In case I run out. But I think I'm going to run out of glass first. We can take the hypertube back and get more glass. There we go. That's that. Let's go back and get more glass. And oh, I almost missed it. Oh, this is fast. Oh wow, just missed the whole thing. Come on now. To begin again. Now, which one takes us? I think it was one back here, wasn't it? That takes us to the heavy modular frame area. Yes, this was the one. Now, where else are we making glass? Yeah. Let's make one that goes to coal now. This is kind of a slow one. That's stupid. This should be where it goes. Well, I'd got more of those brass pipes. Did I pick up the wrong thing? Right. What's the way to get to coal? I think we should build a bridge across here. Actually, it doesn't even take the bridge, does it? No, no, no. It just goes along the ground. The bridge would be pointless. Hold on, I can't take this route because it's got to go above that. Oh, it's got to go above here also. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to connect those because that was pretty messy. Didn't realise there was so much stuff in the way. It's the wrong one, didn't I? Okay. Because I'm probably going to use this area, I may as well have it cut off somewhere around here as well. Like right here. Well, that'll be fine. I think I'm going to have enough screws and stuff for this. Yeah, I'm gonna immediately run out of brass. I'll get as far as I can though. That's gonna be the last one. Oh, come on, one more. No, okay, brass pipes. Now, what's a quicker... Do we have any quick ways of going back? Okay, well the brass is in this direction, so... We'll go back and we'll get like, steel or something. Hold on, if we go this way... Damn it. Take that hyper tube the rest of the way. This speeds things up a great deal. There we go. James Bond songs. I think it was this way? Yes, yes, yes. I got in there without thinking. Oh crap, it's only this much? Is it at least being produced? No sand. Because this is still full up. Oh, go away. That's really annoying. I wanted more glass. So how much glass? How much is producing? 96. We're only using 24. So I'm gonna add a splitter here. Smart splitter. There you go, that'll just get rid of the excess. That's really annoying. I wanted there's nothing going up there. It's still going in there. Whatever. So we have a shortness of glass. See how far we can get though. With 89 glass. Oh, I picked up 1,000? Where did I get 1,000 from? I didn't see that. Did I already have that? It must... Maybe I already had the glass. Well, there we are then. Let's connect this little contraption together. There we go. This one here is going to take us to the steel area. Come on now. Let's try and avoid the nodes if we can. Can we go behind them? I don't think there's anything of any interest here. Well, I better add a cut here just in case. You never know. Hang on, where's my... It's this way. There's no way I'm going to be able to make this. Having like ceiling and wall supports and stuff would be really useful here. We'll have another split here. This will take us to the steel area. Where do we want to enter the steel area? Probably down here or something. I really don't know, it's so big. Ah, here will do. Oh, I wonder if we can get concrete from down here, actually. Because that's what I was running low on. Have we processed any of it? Hey, look at that, concrete. Wonderful. I went under it. Wonder what next we'll be short on. Right, that's which one's the split? I think this is the join. I don't have power lines here, do I? Oh, I do. Neat. How's our power looking after all these? Oh, it's getting higher and higher. We've added like 200 megawatts to it. But these are definitely needed. Looks like it's going to be glass we're going to run out of. He's still in the way. Oh, I think there's supposed to be a split here at some point. Not sure where. Alright, looks like that's as far as we're going to get. This was the split though. Oh, I may actually be able to make this. Just about. There we go. Let's see if we've got any more glass. Let's see how getting up the hill with this thing is. It's not too bad. Ah, spoke too soon. This is terrible. This is very slow. Getting down the hill is fast, though. It speeds up here. Okay, so what are we short on? Glass, brass, and screws. I can get screws from over here. Let's head over to... where's brass? Brass is Caterium area. Oh, we need glass as well. Oh, bugger. Well, we're going to go back to base anyway, so... we'll just get the brass first. Yeah, I think I'll get to the steel area. Do I want to try and also do the other steel area? I don't know. Because I think that's the last thing. I like how fast this one is. Glass, that's why I need glass. There might not be very much glass. I wonder if it's, is it quicker to go up there and then... No, it's not. Let's see how much glass I've got after all that. 192. It's over. Not enough glass. No, that's got no crushed larisite. What is going on? This is working fine. I guess that's the limit of the production. I didn't bother making a pure glass build. Alright, that's all the hypertubes we can make for a while then. With only 196 glass. Oh well. Did we do a thing in the MAM? I think we did, but I didn't check it. Let's unlock the next thing. Advanced power infrastructure. Batteries would be really nice to have. And we can make all of that, I guess. Let's see how far we get with wire. Also, status. Any quick wire? Come on, no quick wire. Okay. Let's pick up quick wire. Quick wire is this way. Also, we need more cables. Okay. I should add a divide here, I think. It's still kind of tedious to... get to these areas. But it's a lot better now. It's a lot better. From taking several minutes to taking maybe 1 minute. Quick wire. Now we gotta get back. Oh, the stairs are up there. Oh yeah, we're getting like excess stuff from that, aren't we? I forgot. I don't think we're doing anything with that, it's in such small numbers. I feel like we've had this song 3 times this stream. This one here, we do need a extra little one here just to go over to the copper. Not the copper, yeah, the copper actually. I wonder if I can build that. It would be right here, I think. Just a real small one. Just go around here. Just go right there. Yeah, just a little one. And I went to get cables. That's very convenient. That's not convenient. That is advanced power infrastructure. What do we get from that? New parts. What do we mean new parts? I don't want new parts. What did I get? There's nothing new here. New parts. What did I unlock? Let me have a look. Quartz crystal. I've already got that, I think. I think that was already unlocked. Hopefully there's no new recipes for me to be surprised. Let me just quickly check my thing, actually. I'm pretty sure we had quartz crystals already. Was I wrong? Okay, there's silica. We already had that. And the solar panels for it. What about quartz crystals? Phase 2, perhaps? Okay, we're gonna have to do some investigating. Anything new here related to quartz or silica? That's what we're looking for. We had that one, I think. Sand and magnesium. Sand and magnesium. We already had that one. What about Crusher? We've got that one, I believe. Crushed silica, that's Kylite. Oh, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, I remember that one. Nothing new there. Sorta. Quartz crystal. I think that's new. Kylite. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think that's new. Let's add that then. Items. Where's Kylite? Anyway, Kylite's that one. So Kylite, salt, sand, quartz. The fact that these are so close together almost makes it seem like they're probably salt, sand. I will double check, make sure this wasn't like we already had. Indeed, it's completely new. Okay. What are the numbers? What are the numbers? Highlights 120. 90, 40, 40. 90, 40, 40. That's how we get our quartz crystal. Anything else new? Is that new? Kylite and water? Is that new? No, that's not new. Anything new in this? No. What about filter? No, I meant wet washer. No. Manufacturer? I can't even build that. Actually, let's just go have a look. Let's go have a look. Whoops, what was that? Quartz crystals. Okay, it was just the sorter. I think that was the only one. Yeah, okay. And what did I come back here for? I came back here... Oh, we got a new item, didn't we? I swear we did. What else did this unlock? Power storage, it should be... Yeah, there we go. Wind turbine and the power towers. Oh, these are cheap to make. I can start making those now. I can't make those, I need motors for those, but I can start making these. Okay, what next one? Mark III Blueprint or the hover pack. We'll set this, because we can get that. Need some steel rod. I deleted my steel rods. Oh well, okay. Let's have a look, see if there's any more... No, there's gonna be no glass. Okay, I think we're done. I think we've reached the limit. There's probably a bunch of stuff we can unlock in the map. We haven't looked there in ages. Like, we can do that now. We haven't even touched this stuff yet. We haven't got lead. Still haven't touched this stuff. We can do that now, if we want. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. Got an unknown material there. Okay. I think we're at the limit of our energies. We got the hypertubes right at the end there, and immediately covered half the map in them. Just like I really wanted for a long time. Like I was getting really tired of walking around everywhere. Now I can zoop around everywhere. Though we could do still need some more, and they're kind of slow, and some of them aren't well positioned. But that's very nice. But thanks for watching.